Good people, hi. Welcome to Gartech Interiors. And today we are again in our Samsung project that we've been casting. We've been showing you through the Gartech Interiors channel. Uh, this is so far how far we are in our project, as you can see. And today we are doing roofing. Today we are doing roofing because we are done with rolling and we decided to do roofing. So this is what we are doing. You can see we are going to put versatile sheets, versatile iron sheets, which gauge 28. So that's the quality of the iron sheet that we are going to put here, as we are going to show you in the next video. As you can see, the pattern of our purlins, the pattern of our buttons, and the trusses. As you can see, we have also raised our king post. You will see in the final roofing stage, where you are going to show you how we are going to come up with it. So we can get inside and see how the arrangement and the pattern of our. So we can get into the inside and now see the pattern and the arrangement of our house. As we get there, we can enter into the center of this house. So let's say this is the center for our house. As you can see, the arrangement, this is where we put our king post. We put it very long so that to make sure that the design of our house is very neat and is also very interesting to the people, the visitors, the client who is seeing. So this is our roofing stage, and you can see we have preserved our wood, our timber. We have done seasoning, as we can see. You can also come here and see how we have arranged our buttons. So you can see these are our buttons. These are our trusses. Everything is straight. We're also having very qualified workmanship here. Our workmen are so much qualified, and they are working hard to make sure that the roofing for this massive building takes place for only 6 days. So uh, you can see as you're preparing to as the house is preparing to receive the iron sheets. Now they are working hard to make sure that we terminate our deal for roofing within 6 days. So you can come and show you something. I want to show you how they are arranging the how do you call this, the pallets, because they have begun to arrange them in this side. So you can see the arrangement of our pallets. It is at 300 millimeters center to center, 300 millimeters, so that we make sure that our iron sheets, the vessel, they are not when they are nailed, there'll be no holes that will make the rain to fall inside into our ceiling. So this is the arrangement pattern for our panels, which I specified them to put it at 300 millimeter space, that is center to center, 50. So that is our roofing, and we are going to show you as we are going on. As you can see, we are still doing that. We are still doing that. So we are going to show you the arrangement, how now it's going to come at the final product when you are doing how do you call, when you are putting our iron sheets. And also you can see that we've gone so far for our project. We can go and I show you that since the beginning of. Okay, so now we can see that we are at the kitchen yard. This is our kitchen yard. You can see the beautification of this house as we move now through the exit door. This is the exit door, which is in the kitchen room. This is the exit door. As we get into the exit door, here we have our store, the kitchen pantry. This is our pantry. So this is where we're going to put the stuff for the food and whatever. whichever the kitchen will require to be stored. And as well as now we can see that this is the kitchen room. This is the kitchen room. This is where we are going to put our worktop for the sink, for the kitchen sink. So this is where our kitchen sink will lie. This is where we are going to put our fridge. This is where we are going to put our cooker. So this is our kitchen. So as we move up, as we go, we get into the corridor through the kitchen door. This is the kitchen door. We get into the corridor. Then you can see that this is the master room. We are getting into the master room, as you can see. So this is our master room. As you can see, this is our master room. You can even see how beautiful is the arrangement of these pallets. This is the arrangement of our pallets. So this is our master room, and our master room is ensuite. Our master room is ensuite. You can see this is the toilet and the bathroom for our master room. And then we also go. I can show you where we're going to put our wardrobe for the master room. So this is a bedroom for the master. So this is where we're going to put the wardrobes. This is where we're going to put our wardrobes. Yeah, for our master room. And also with concerning other features like thermal insulation, we have a very big window here, very wide window, which will provide sufficient air, which will provide sufficient ventilation, sufficient circulation of air into our room, into our bedroom. So this is the master bedroom. As you can see, it's very massive, it's very big in size. You can see it's 6 meters by 5.5 meters, the size of our master bedroom. So we can go out through the master room closet. This is the master room closet. So we can go out into this corridor. So this is the second corridor that is taking us into the rooms. So this corridor, I decided to put a closet here, whereby we are going to put maybe a glass in case maybe you want to check your dressing from the bathroom. So this is the closet for this corridor. And also through the same corridor, we have the guest toilet. This is the guest or common toilet. Guest or common toilet, whereby all the people that cannot access the master room can get and use this toilet and this master bedroom. So this is we have also done pointing for plumbing. As you can see that now it's only finishing that is remaining for the plumbing work. So this is our bedroom too. This is our bedroom too. You can see this is our bedroom too. This is our bedroom too. You can see this window we are having here. It means there is also sufficient ventilation. It is also wide enough to capacitate 2 beds, because this is the bedroom, the guest room. Since we are going to put a guest room here, it's going to capacitate 2 bedrooms, and this is also the space for our how do you call the wardrobe. So we are going to put our wardrobe here. So I've specified so that in case maybe there is any scope of work, it is so specific and categorical. So here is where we're going to put our wardrobe. And during interior design, I will also give the arrangement of the particulars of this house, the appliances and the furniture. I will show you in the next video when we are doing the interior designing. As we move now, we have another bedroom here. This is the children bedroom. This is the children bedroom, and that's why I've put 2 windows to make sure that there is sufficient circulation of air, sufficient air ventilation. So this is the children's bedroom, and I've also designed each bedroom. I've decided to design at least to have a wardrobe. So you can see the wardrobe area for the children's bedroom is very massive, because it is children that are going to stay here, the children for our client. So the room is also wide enough to capacitate two beds. It's going to capacitate 2 beds or 2 double deckers, so that it means now it will be enough for the children to stay here. As we move out, As we move out, sorry for the interruption because your roofing is going on here. As we move out, we can now go through this corridor. We can go through this corridor. Through the corridor, here we have our dining room. Here we have our dining room. You can see, first of all, the dining room is having very sufficient air. As you can see, I put a window here. I put a very wide window here. I put another here. So it means when you are doing your dish, there is sufficient ventilation of air. There is no interruption of maybe insufficient air. So here we have our. This is the serving window. We have our serving window directly from the kitchen. So we will be receiving our food from the kitchen through this serving window. There is no way someone can just move away from through the kitchen door, now coming into the dining room. So in case of serving food, and that's why I put this serving window here, and you can see the beam for the window. I put concrete. I put concrete because most of the cases you'll find in other cases people do put just they put a foam here and put blocks there, and then when they're doing when during finishing they'll just remove it, so it will be very dangerous. And for my case, I just reinforced here and I put concrete, a very strong concrete. So this is our serving window. I will show you what I'm going to do during finishing. You will see how beautiful it is going to look like. As we move on, you can see it's also beautiful because we have put an arch here. It has an arch. So if the visitors are visiting this room, it means you're going to have a nice house. Opposite to that, now we are having our massive sitting room. We are having our massive sitting room. So this is our sitting room now, as you can see. This is our sitting room, well decorated, well designed. I've also designed, very rare to design a window like this, and glad enough I've designed it. You'll see it in our what during finishing the interior design, the window, the glass you're going to put here during glass work. We are going to put here a very thick laminated glass that is going to provide sufficient light into this room and also act as a very nice decoration for our building. We have a very wide window here, which is 2 meters by 1.5 meters, 2 by 1.5 meters window. So it means there is also sufficient supply of air, ventilation in this house. So in case of toxic climate, we have our nice house well arranged, and you can see even the opening for the entrance is, I put it very wide. I put it very wide to make sure that there is nothing like a congestion of air in this room. There is also a sufficient supply of oxygen into this room. As we move here, we have a corridor now. Here we have a corridor. Here we have a corridor. Now this is our entrance door. This is our entrance. You can see. You can also read the kind of a beam I've put here. I've put a 300 millimeter beam, which is very rare for many construction work. This is a 300 millimeter beam that I put here, at least to support the reinforcement of our house. So this is a 300 millimeter beam. And now here we have our veranda. You can see the flower, the kind of decoration I've put here. These are arches, the arches that I put here, and it's all well reinforced. That's why when I removed my formwork, you can see it's just very smooth. Because if it could not have any reinforcement, then it means our arch would have fallen. But now because I specified a nice recommended reinforcement measures, that's why we are having it. It's very smooth, just the way we did formwork, the way we did concreting, and that is how we have received our final product. And then to support our veranda, I have put 2 columns. You can see this is a double column. This is a double column which is round. This is also a single column at the middle here, and we have another one, double one here for our veranda. So these are the columns that are supporting our veranda. As you can see, very strong, and a little bit we want to move outside our building and see how it's being made. You can see now the outer structure of this house, the external structure of this building, as you can see. So this is our building. Okay, let's begin from this. Let's begin from this. So you can see it's beginning from here. A very nice design. So this is the external structure for our building. You can see the design. Then it means when you are doing fencing, it will be very much overwhelming. It will be very much overwhelming. So this is the external appearance, the external face, the elevation of our building, as you can see. Because when I was showing you inside, now you can see this is the external design. This is the external design. So you can imagine a project like this is a project of about 4 million, and I have strictly put a very little period because my client has got some many things to do, so he wants to get done with this building, and that is why I have put it with this work is within 25 days. From right away from setting out foundation, walling, and even roofing. This today is day 25. So we are even not yet a month for this. So it means in the next 1.5 months we will be out of this project. We will be out of this project because of what I'm doing. And also curing is done. You can see it's very shiny, and you can see our holes are still wet. It means there is massive curing being done. You can see our walls are wet, so there is curing. So the process for building and construction is all followed. I have followed all the building codes and even specifications that is required for the sustenance of good building. As well as within 25 days that we did this project, we also did our perimeter wall. So we want to move outside our perimeter wall. So you can see this is a plot of 100 by 50, a plot of 100 by 50. And I want to tell you, within 25 days, I began this project. I have also done perimeter wall. So you can see that this is our perimeter wall. Today we are doing coping. We are doing flowers for our columns. So this is our perimeter wall. And I've only taken 5 days to build this perimeter wall. I've only taken 100 by 50 perimeter wall. It has only taken me only 5 days, and I am over. So this is day 5, where they are doing some small finishes. As we can move and see the pattern and the columns of our building, you can see that I've put columns at every required intervals. So these are reinforced columns. I want to show you. These are reinforced columns. Then it means because this place is very flooded, as I showed you when we were beginning our project. I told you this place, when it comes to rain, is very flooded. And now, because I don't want our wall to fall down, or I don't want our wall to sink or create any unnecessary cracks, I have put at the interval of 2.4 meters. I have decided to put a reinforced column. This is an RCC column, and I did it very nice. So I think you can stand here and you can show as I can show you the arrangement of this walls. You can see how we have done our wall. So this is our perimeter wall, 100 by 50, which we did for only 5 days. And I think when you're recommending us, we are providing very quality services, and also which are very strict to the required time, that we make sure that our client is satisfied at the time that he requires. We make sure that our client is satisfied. So we did finishing, we did plastering and everything for this perimeter wall, And now what is going on for recommended a curing of a period of 21 good days. So it is curing that is only going on here for this project. Also within 5 days, I did this perimeter wall. We can move around to show. I can show you how long. So now, as I show you this, as I'm showing you this kind of perimeter wall, we also have our building, which is now when we are outside, we can see the view. So this is the roofing that's going on, and I want to tell you that this roofing is very specific at its given specifications, whereby now it has costed around 5,000 feet for the timber that's used here. We are using 100 millimeter by 75 millimeter timber, and also 150 by 75 millimeter timber. So this is the arrangement. It's 5,000 feet in general, and also this house is going to cost around 180 at 3 meter iron sheets, 180 pieces 3 meter iron sheets that they are designed for this house. So this is the outer appearance of this house. Now we can continue with our perimeter wall as I show you. Now this is our perimeter wall, which is 100 by 50 that I did for only 5 days, which I'm very sure my client is affording a smile. My client is affording a smile somewhere. So these are my workmen. These are my workmen. They are doing this. So you can see the services. If you even want to inquire these services now, you can see practically what they are doing. So we have erected a column, and now we are putting a very nice decoration. It will show you during finishing. This is what you are doing. We have also installed a very nice gate. This gate is we have only used square tube. We have only used square tube and round pipe to do it. Its makeup is made of square tubes. So this is a gate, and the gate has only costed 70,000. Only 70,000. You have a very big gate like this, as you can see. Now let me show you the other side of our perimeter wall. So you can see it's a very big one, not a small. It's not a small perimeter wall, as you can see. It's not as small as we can think. And the same process, I've did my columns, my reinforcement everywhere to make sure that we will not have any more future cracks for our building. We're not going to have any more future cracks for our building. And don't forget that I put a ring beam here at the interval of 1200 millimeters from the ground level. I put my ring beam here to make sure that if in any case that there is any earthquake happening, any natural cracks that are coming from the ground cracks, it is going to meet this very thick ring beam, a 300 millimeter ring beam. As you can see, you can cast it 300 millimeters. You see, and I've done it all around our perimeter wall. I did it all around our perimeter wall. I did it all around our perimeter wall. You can see. So I always make sure that there is enough reinforcement to avoid a client to do other renovation and other repair work, which is going to cost him 2 times the work that we did. I only make sure that what my client is going to do is to do painting and also changing paints. But to do any construction and repair work is done with. We are not going to repeat any construction, and also we are only remaining with putting the razor wire. That is, I will put it after curing period. After the specified time that I give for curing period, I'll put my razor wire for more security and safety purposes. So for today, I'm very glad to show you what we have done for our unique project, our good project, which you are going to see the final product, which you are going to see what we are going to do in the final product, and we'll be casting every stage that you are going to do in this very nice project. So thank you for today. Thank you for watching. Kindly don't forget to share, like, and comment this video. Also, we are very eager to listen to your criticism. We need you to criticize us. Tell us how we are, so that you also rectify us. Tell us now what we are supposed to do, because we are all human beings. So for that, thank you. If you need to get us, you can contact us through 0768 730 282, 0768 730 282, and the producer is also going to direct you on on how you can contact or get us through the interior designers. Thank you.